Hello, I'm Chris Aponte, and this is an unboxing and authentication guide for the Air Jordan 6 X Travis Scott Olive. Now this pair is anywhere between 30 and 34 months old based on the production date ranges on the inside tags of the shoe. This dead stock pair is a size 10.5 men's US release. Now please understand that quality control deviations can and will occur on retails and do not necessarily discredit their authenticity. Some features can be size dependent, so consider this guide a solid example, but not a solid absolute. Now the US release will have a suggested retail tab on the box label with the $250 price point in USD. The box label I'm using for this explanation was from a verified retail used with the owner's permission. The previous owner of this pair left this box out on a mantle facing a south-facing window, and the label got completely sunstruck. Now this is a cautionary tale to always ask for pictures before you agree to a purchase or a trade. Back to the suggested retail, Canadian releases will have something similar and the rest of the world really doesn't have suggested retail. The style code is CN1084-200 and the official colors are medium olive, infrared, black. The metric box dimensions are 35.5 by 25.5 by 12.5. A dead stock pair should have 2 layers of glossy tissue paper, one black and one white over the shoes. And there should be a YCM sticker on the inside of the box. This pair has the extra lace bags neatly attached on the medial side of the right shoe in the top lace hole. And a dead stock pair should be factory laced all the way up to the top. Now under UV light, the inside of the air unit should appear a hot pink and the lace lock should appear a bright orange. Glue near the midsole joint is normal, and a word on UV light testing. UV light testing is a great authentication tool, but it can't be your be-all end-all. Many replicas will pass a UV light test, and if you rely solely on UV light, that's a great way to get burned on a replica. When performing a squeeze test on the shoe, you should always take the insert out and perform the squeeze test, where you squeeze the outsole under the back of the toe box, and it should have lots of resistance. The outsole has a semi-gloss finish. A little bit of slight paint overrun on the midsole is normal. The upper consists of mostly nubuck with some canvas touches. The nubuck liveliness is excellent. There should be lots of movement on the entire upper of the shoe. Like most Air Jordan 6s, there is 3M behind the holes, on the lateral side and the medial side. And notice that the canvas on the pocket is a significantly darker shade of olive green than the rest of the shoe. Cactus jack stitching underneath the clip on the tongue and the rough canvas backing on the tongue is normal. The insoles are a fitted arch-supported polyurethane. On the underside of the insole, you will see AJ11, and you will also see the size after MS. This is a 10.5, so I have 10.5C and 10.5P. The top of the insoles are black cotton with a tan screen printed branding, and the edge fidelity is pretty good. The size tag factory code on the top right is SZ, and there is no security code on the size tag on this release. Now the strobel is board lasted. It has a thick piece of cardboard over the strobel that is glued on, and you can also see a code on the board last. If you thought this authentication guide was helpful, please give a like and subscribe, and ring that notification bell for all future authentication guides. And remember, real sneakerheads show love.